Nursing home cases are some of the saddest cases that we have seen over the years, and there's no excuse for it. Today there's over 1.5 million Americans that are in nursing homes, and as the baby boomer population continues to age, there will be even more of those people in nursing homes. And there's no excuse for some of the nursing home abuse and neglect cases that we see, and I'm going to go over some of the common types of cases. The most common reason for nursing home abuse is neglect or negligence. That's the failure of the staff or an employee of the company to properly take care of an elderly person. A typical type of case that we have seen over the years is a bed sore. A person who's elderly, who is bedridden, is in bed all day, all night, and they need to be turned periodically. And these nursing home people know that. And when they don't do it and a person gets a bed sore, that's a clear case of neglect. And some of these bed sore injuries can become very severe, especially in elderly people that have poor circulation. Another type of case that we see is severe malnutrition and dehydration. Again, it's just clear neglect. They're not giving these people proper food and water at times when they need it, and there's just no excuse for that. We've seen those cases over the years. Another common case of nursing home neglect is choking or suffocation. Certain elderly people need to have someone there when they're eating because they're just not able to eat properly without supervision. And sometimes they'll leave these people alone. And we've seen those injuries happen. Another common injury is falls from people who need supervision when they go to the bathroom. And we've seen broken hip and leg injuries from this type of situation. And again, it's just neglect, it's negligence, it's just the failure of the staff to properly monitor these people. Another common mistake that these people make who run these nursing homes or work there are prescription errors. They give the person the wrong medication. Sometimes that can cause a serious injury. Why does this happen? We have 1.5 million people in this country in nursing homes. Elderly people, we know they need care. Why are all these injuries happening? In my opinion, I think it's simple that these companies just value profits over people. They just don't want to pay to properly staff people, or these nursing homes rather. They don't want to hire the properly trained people. They want to pay them less money, or they don't properly train them. And it's just a sad situation. So if you or a loved one have been injured from nursing home neglect or abuse, please feel free to call us for a free consultation. We pay for any expenses along the course of your case. We don't charge a fee until we settle the case. We get those expenses back at the end of the case, so it costs you nothing during the course of the case. We don't get paid until you get money. And the good news about these types of cases is they generally don't go to trial. Most of the insurance companies who handle these nursing home companies or represent them are afraid to go to trial because juries are very sympathetic to people who are injured in nursing homes because these elderly people are helpless. They can't care for themselves, and there's just no excuse. So thank you for listening, and we hope to hear from you if you've been injured. Thank you.